The NTC55 is a package that our good friends at Stephenson Equipment put together, really with us in mind, it seems. Morning, Rich Nichols, owner of Bob's Crane Service. And I remember the first day I saw it, and I said, wow, what a short truck. And it's even got tight radius steering, so that it's not only short, but it turns very sharp, so we can get it into crazy places. But yet it's still got a fantastic load chart, really all of 55 ton you could hope for. And it's a stable 55 tons, so it's not a floater, if you will. It doesn't float on outriggers. It's a very solid truck, and it gives us the confidence to take trees down of unknown weights, because you have to have a pretty conservative load chart to do that. So our primary job is taking trees down in residences, as you see. We're in a neighborhood probably 30 minutes outside of Philly, nice little suburban neighborhood. Stephenson Equipment kind of custom ordered it with National, and they had us in mind, as I said. So for example, it comes with a wireless tube lock. We really have difficulty walking with that wire upside the boom. It always gets stuck in branches, and so this wireless feature enables us to work without that wire getting stuck on things. So as you can see, we're set up in a tight spot, and we're taking trees down in the backyard 100 feet away, but we're also going to take down these trees right next to us. And so one of the neat features of this crane is the 80-degree boom angle, where it'll boom all the way up so that you can work just pretty much right next to the truck. That, combined with the tilt cab, where you can tilt up to look up at a tree, really saves your neck. So those two features are very important to us, the 80-degree boom angle and the tilt cab. The truck is set up to be very drivable. It's only 8.5 feet wide. It has an awful lot of horsepower, yet still gets 6 miles to the gallon, which is quite impressive for us. It has the ultra shift transmission, which makes driving in traffic, driving up hills and dales much easier. And in fact, it's as easy to drive as my car, and so I like taking it places. Of course, it has all the creature comforts that Stephenson has put into all of their cranes. One of the creature comforts that I really enjoy is the upper crane has air conditioning and hot water heat, and so it is really, really comfortable to work. This truck has big advantages in that, A, it does not have a front outrigger, and so it's often way up in the air, and we don't have to block up to a front outrigger. So it gets its stability from the X outrigger structure. It also has 3/4 outrigger settings, where the outriggers can be fully extended as they are now at 26 feet, I think. It can be retracted to a 22-foot setting, which has tremendous advantages. If that driveway wasn't so wide, we'd have an outrigger in a house. It'll also go on mids at 17 feet, or you can even run it straight down, and I think even have a little chart, which is very rare for us. However, the load chart is actually fairly strong as you continue to bring in those outriggers, and the ability to be flexible in our setup is a huge advantage for us. Our customers really do not want to hear that you cannot set up, and so you gotta figure it out. And so this is a truck that leaves us a lot of options to figure out settings like that. But the neat feature about it is that it has the visible counterweights, but I can dial the truck in to the state's required weight ratings, which always kind of move around a little bit. In some areas they're very, very serious about 73-280. In other areas, like this area, you're good up to about 6% or something. And so those divisible counterweights allow us to dial in exactly your travel weights. And you really don't have to take them on and off every day. And so we didn't have to pull in the job, stack counterweights from the deck. We just ride this way. And we've leveled the truck out a little bit with our other things that we've added, like blocks, mats, rigging, tools. So one of the features I wanted to talk about with the truck is that the configuration has left us a lot of room for our custom work. So we were able to build our block racks 5 feet wide and have all of that open frame. So you can see the air tanks are moved up against the cab. The battery box is in underneath the passenger seat up in the truck. And so we have all of this free room to build our block racks here. and then here in the back of the truck. And so this gives us the flexibility to customize what we really want to use for all of our cribbing and make it stowable and organized, and it's kind of a neat package. Again, there are no drop axles on this truck the way she's configured with the Tridem, and so those drop axles leave us a lot of room, or the absence of the drop axles leave us a lot of room. On this truck we've added toolboxes in the back fender portion, and then our mat rack, because we always carry lawn mats on the truck, back underneath the counter swing. And so it's a nice package that we've completed, and it really meets our needs very, very well.